This is the 2012 Nissan Leaf. Just kind of giving a walk over. So to turn on the car, basically just put your foot on the brake and then you press the little push start button. You'll see it turn red here. And the car comes alive. When you put the car in reverse, it will show a backup camera, which is very useful. Now in drive, there's two modes. There's a performance drive. On that performance drive, I have about a 57 mile range still left on the battery. But in the eco mode, which is how I usually drive it to work, I have about a 62 to 65 mile range. The battery reports different mile range, essentially based upon the temperature outside and also based upon the driver's habit. Sometimes it doesn't seem to go down at all when you're on city driving, essentially, because it's using the regenerative brakes. It seems like a better performer. However, I did notice it on the highway that it goes down a lot quicker than it would in the city driving. What I like about the car is how quiet it is. It just doesn't make any sounds. And this is compared to the previous car I had was a 4-cylinder, and I could feel the car shaking when I came to a stop sign, or I could hear the motor running. And this is just the best commuter car I've ever had because it's so quiet and doesn't shake or anything like that. It's just very smooth driving. So to put the car in park, you just press the P button and it puts it in park. And this is kind of just the overview of the stereo. This is showing the basic map. There's radio, there's XM radio. You can also connect to your Bluetooth device. You have an auxiliary input and a USB, and also CD or DVD, I believe. I've never really used that, but this is where you would load the CDs in. You can also insert a memory card right next to the map card. And here's the map function. Now when you're driving, you can sometimes see where charging stations are, and then you can route to that destination. I typically charge my car at my office because we had charging stations there, so that worked really well. This is just a basic menu. You can set your destination, your route. You can also connect to Car Wings, which is Nissan's mobile information regarding charging. And this just shows the status of the car. You can kind of cycle through this and see different things. Now the light that's showing, the orange light, I went to Nissan about that. And essentially one of the motors that controls the pivoting of the light in the front of the car has become fixed. And I talked about replacing that motor, and he said it wasn't really necessary. And he said just drive the car as is, and that's been like that for about 6 or 8 months. But I will go back to Nissan and get a quote how much that would fix in case you wanted to fix it. But at night, I guess the lights kind of have a little motor that allows them to pivot to when you turn the steering wheel. But right now it's just in a fixed position like a normal car. Or the one. I think it's on the driver's side, but I will try to go today to verify that. So one of the cooler things about the car is how quiet it is to turn on and start. There's no shaking. You just put your foot on the brake, you hit the power button, and the car comes alive. We put in the car in reverse with this little joystick. Rear camera comes on, and you're off and going. The car makes no sound. There's no shaking. One of the best commuter cars I've ever had. Just a quiet cabin.